resolution that was passed in the Karnataka State Assembly that directly defies the centre. Now the resolution that has opposed the Waqf Amendment Bill, we've already seen protests that has been taking place, where the ruling government has now urged for immediate withdrawal of the bill, while the BJP continues with the Muslim appeasement claim against the government. The main reason that has been cited by the Congress for urging the withdrawal of the bill is that they say that it is in violation of the Constitution. The BJP, undoubtedly angered by the passing of this resolution, staged a walkout in protest and continued to slam the Siddaramaiah Sarkara. Now, leader of opposition in Karnataka Assembly has also said that Waqf boards have been continuously claiming lands and even temples and farmland, and the government is only supporting them for the vote bank politics. While Karnataka Minister MC Sudhakar says that this is the same old divisive politics from the BJP.
In work issue, in assembly 2 days we discuss, because all our temples, farmers' land is acquired by the work board. The many schools of government school from last 60, 70 years, that also they declare work board. So in the assembly I also have spoken, this work board will be demolished. But the Karnataka state government recommending the central government, the bill, work board bill, not to do work board bill in central government. This is none concern about the bill. So the Karnataka government is supporting Muslim because of the vote.
BJP was in power during Atal Bihari Vajpayee's regime. That time also they never had any issue with regards to the Waqf issue. Suddenly now, after being in power in the center for almost now completing 11 years now, and now suddenly they have in this third tenure of the Prime Minister, and now they have raised this issue. See, very like they're facing their attack on certain secular issues. They are time and again they are trying to disturb the peace of this society. BJP is always playing a divisive politics.
While divisive politics charge that has been leveled by the Congress leaders, let's listen into how the BJP is now reacting amid the passing of the resolution. The BJP leaders staged a walkout.
We totally condemn the approach and the resolution taken by the state government, Congress government in the state of Karnataka on the floor of the House. It is nothing but appeasement politics. They don't want anything to be clear, accountable. They don't want to be answerable. They don't want to be transparent. They just want to abuse, misuse whatever the more power has been given to Waqf board.
It's a bad development, though it doesn't come in the purview of the state government. State government just wants to make a statement to appease this vote bank, the Muslim vote bank. So it is just brought in a resolution from the assembly saying that we are against the any changes to the Waqf to be brought in the parliament, and that should not be done.
Well, that's the BJP that has been reacting over the resolution passed in the Assembly. Neha, as we are looking at when it comes to the Karnataka Assembly taking up this resolution, they are also taking on the government and the JPC that was also formed to study the Waqf Amendment Bill. They have been calling it as a move which was unilaterally and arbitrarily disregarding the long-standing traditions of Parliament and also failing to consider the views of the opposition members.
Well, that's absolutely right, Amita. We've seen the manner in which, in fact, drama played out at the Karnataka Assembly. In fact, on Wednesday, when you had the Karnataka government passing this resolution against the central government's move to bring in this Waqf Amendment Bill. Now, what were the grounds for this, or why is it that the Karnataka government, in fact, passed this resolution? They've called this unsecular. They've said that the opposition's views were not considered by the central government while bringing this in. And most importantly, we've also seen, in fact, protests now by the minority minority communities there. Now, even as you have the state opposition over here, the BJP, in fact, lashing out against the government now, saying that they're only, in fact, busy doing appeasement politics and ensuring that their vote bank is secure. On the other hand, you have the government here now raising questions as to why the BJP is suddenly now, coming out in favor of this Waqf Amendment Bill when it wasn't done from Vajpayee's tenure. Now, of course, one thing that we do know is that with the State Assembly still underway, this is something that's likely, going to continue to, of course, create fireworks there. And the politics around this is far, far from over.
All right. Politics continues over the issue as far as the Waqf Amendment Bill is concerned, because we have seen protests that have been taking place in the national capital as well. As Neha continues to be with us, we talk about the comments that are now coming in. Follow what were earlier said on the Waqf Amendment Bill. Will the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, speaking of Shaheen Bagh-like protests across the country, there were others as well who spoke of giving up the Gold Temple Trust. Now, even when it comes to this is how some of them also tried to spread fear and misinformation over the Waqf Amendment Bill, with the BJP calling out those who are spreading misinformation and fear. And here's how the BJP is now hitting back.
वक्फ के नाम पर अब धमकी वाले भड़काऊ भाईजान पूरी तरह से काम पर। जिस प्रकार का बयान मोहम्मद अदीब का आया है कि दिखा देंगे हम हश्र जगदम्बिका पाल को, पास करके तो दिखाए वक्फ संशोधन बिल। ये सरेआम खुलेआम धमकी है। ये धमकी दे रहे हैं कि अगर संसद ने बिल पारित कर दिया तो वो संसद में जो बिल पारित करने वाले सांसद है उनको दिखा देंगे। क्या दिखा देंगे? कभी कोई बोलता है शाहीन बाग बना देंगे, कभी कोई बोलता है हश्र दिखा देंगे। सपोर्ट कौन कर रहा है? MIM, तृणमूल कांग्रेस, समाजवादी पार्टी, कांग्रेस पार्टी। संविधान की बात करते हैं, क्या ये संविधानिक है?
Now,